That was a very fruitful shopping expedition, wasn't it, Ken? Michael Bolton for 75p.
Yes. Well, I didn't see anything worth buying, John.
Well, it was right in front of your nose, Ken, but you missed it.
What?
An egg cup for 30p.
No.
A wooden one, on its own.
Well,
Lovely.
Yes, but I want to buy a set, don't I?
I don't see why. You're a single man, Ken. One egg cup should be sufficient for your needs.
Not if I've got company.
Yeah. Well, it's time... Are you not coming in, Ken?
No.
Hovering by our gate. It's time to start the show. In fact, we could be on air already.
No, I might pop back into town, John. Go to a wine bar, have an early drink.
Oh, Ken.
Then again, I might just stay here and watch the little ladies go by.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that, Ken. This is a good area. I don't want you lowering the tone. Now, come on.
No, John.
Ooh.
I'm not like you, with marital ties and family commitments. I'm a single man, as you pointed out.
Yeah.
And I can do what I like, and right now I'd like to just stand on the pavement, and I might have a mint or something, I don't know. But I'm a free agent, I can do what I like.
Yeah? Well, so can I, Ken. I could have a mint, if I wanted to.
Well, have one then.
Well, no, I don't want to. Because I had one a few minutes ago. Right, you be bolshy, Ken, if you want to be. I've got a show to do.
Do it then.
I'll see you when you got a civil tongue in your head. He's in a right mardy mood, isn't he? Don't know what's brought that on. Thought you liked going to the charity show. Oh, hello, love. Is there a cup of tea going?
No, there is not.
Ooh.
Where the hell have you been? This ironing board needs setting up. The washing basket needs bringing down. Now, come on, John. Get yourself into gear.
Mary, please.
Well,
this is unwarranted.
Well,
Because we're on air. People can hear your every word.
Don't care.
Well, you should care.
Well, I don't.
And I'm sorry, Mary, but the ironing board cannot be erected in the lounge. Because
Why not?
I'm spinning some discs.
You're
Because
not.
my guest this week, listeners, is Katrina, who does late night DJing on Radio 2.
I bet she does.
And she sings as well,
Sure.
of course.
Yeah.
She won Eurovision for us a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've only got one socket free in the lounge because we're on digital now, listeners, and with the video and that, it takes up all the sockets.
It
And
does.
the one spare one must be for the record player.
No.
So please, Mary, I'd
Sorry.
be... Oh, can't believe it. She's erecting the ironing board.
Yeah.
And I've advised her not to. I think I will have that mint after all.
92.4 to 94.6 FM. It's Radio Shuttleworth with John, Mary, and Ken.
Well, Mary has suddenly vacated the lounge in a bit of a huff. But the ironing board remains. A grim reminder that living with your partner is not always easy. So it's a little bit rude to be sucking a mint whilst I'm talking to you, but I've nearly finished. I'll just bite it. Oof. That's better. Who's Ken talking to on the street? Some attractive lady. He's certainly making the most of his bachelor status. Whereas I, a married man, am in the doghouse. Because now we've got digital telly, I keep watching the winter sports. And the sound of the cowbells and the swish of the skis, it sends me to sleep, And this is why Mary's cross with me, because I should be helping her with the housework. But how can I, when I'm broadcasting to the nation? Actually, while I'm waiting for Katrina, I've just got time to catch the men's luge. Oh.
Take a break for goodness sake with Radio Shuttleworth.
Well, that was me, Katrina. TV's clarinet man.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. Do you know the bass player of the Doolies?
No.
No? I don't anymore, but I used to.
Oh.
I noticed you got a very slinky, seductive delivery.
A slinky what?
Seductive.
Oh, seductive. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Because I listen to you when I'm tucked up in bed, late at night. It reminds me a little bit of those phone lines. You hello, big boy, that sort of thing. I mean, I wouldn't know because I've not done them.
Oh, those chat lines.
That's right.
Oh.
I just wonder if you've ever done that sort of thing or thought about entering that area.
No, Ken, I haven't. But it might be something to fall back on.
Well, it might. Yes, you know. Are you seeking representation at the moment?
No.
No. Well, if you are, here's my card.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Katrina. That was quite an aggressive act.
Well, you get so many cards. I just, you have to really just keep track of the ones you're sure you're going to need and, dispose of the
Can't
rest.
believe it. I thought you were coming to my house for a Malibu.
See you later. It was nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Hey, Katrina. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, John?
I'm not so bad. Very excited to have you on the show. Katrina. Don't know your second name, I'm afraid.
Well, it's Leskanich. It's a bit of a mouthful, but you can just call me Katrina, or if we get real familiar, you can call me Kat.
Well, there's no danger of getting too familiar because, I'm a married man.
Oh, yes.
And the wife, Mary's on the premises.
Do you think she could whip me up a nice cup of tea or something? Or shall we,
Oof.
Where's the tea time?
I'm sure she can. Anyway, come in, Katrina. Letting all the cold in and the heat out.
Thanks.
Do come through to the lounge. Would you rather have a sherry?
No.
Have you ever tried peppermint cordial?
Yeah.
You want a cup of tea, don't you?
A lovely cup of tea with milk and 1 sugar would be great. Thank
I
you.
imagine you have one of them funny ones, speciality tea. Like
No.
Zips on, lips on. What is it?
Lapsang Souchang.
Yeah, you want that?
No, thank you. I think
Good.
it tastes like meat, that one.
Does it?
Yeah.
That sounds quite nice.
I think there's a bit of Bovril or something in Lapsang Souchang.
Right, well, look out for that one next time I'm in Netto's. Mary, could Katrina have a cup of tea, please, love?
So.
1 sugar. Yeah, Mary's sorting that out. Now, Katrina, I have to admit I don't normally listen to your show on Radio 2 because it's too late for me.
Yeah.
But one night I just had a late supper. Toad and the Owl, I had several portions. I was quite full and it's kept me awake. So I tuned into you.
Yeah.
And within 5 minutes I was drifted off again. Because you got a lovely soothing voice. And I think you played a Leo Sayer track
Yeah.
that was very gentle with a, chorus effect on the guitar? Is it Wah Wah? Or something, I don't know. I don't know what the name is, but it was lovely. Just broke over me like cascading waterfalls.
Put you right to sleep.
Do you remember? Well, no, you won't, because you were broadcasting to the nation.
But I never quite know how to take that. Thank you very much, you helped me get to sleep. It's not really flattering, is it? Say thanks, you put me to sleep.
I think at that time of night it is.
Yeah.
In fact, if you ended up with no listener, it would be a massive compliment. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Mary. Mary's brought in Katrina's tea.
Hi, Mary. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
And you?
Where's my tea, love?
I haven't made you one.
Thank you very much, Mary.
Well,
Oh, some peppermint cordial, then.
Is there sugar in here already?
thought you didn't want sugar.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just take it the way it is.
No, she did want to one, Mary.
Well, you should have said, John. I'm not a blinking mind reader.
Oh, it's all right, Mary. Found some in my jacket. Here, Katrina. Little sachet.
Thank you.
Which
That's
I picked
great.
up at the garden centre.
Thank you very much.
Felt a bit guilty. I looked round, because Brenda was looking at me a bit strangely. Now then, I've got my record player set up, because I thought with you being a DJ, it'd be nice if you read out a request for Joan Chitty, who's a friend of Mary's. She's sprained her wrist trying to catch Nathan, her grandson, because he runs around the playground, low centre of gravity, quite stockily built, easy for him to dodge, and the lollipop lady has to help to catch him, and she uses a lollipop like Star Wars.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
to me like one of them torches.
Yeah.
Anyway, the lollipop caught Joan on the wrist in a swathing action, it just bruised her wrist. So she's at home. I just wondered if you'd give her a dedication.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
Mary, what are you doing, love?
What's going on?
There's just in her ironing board.
What?
Sorry about this, Katrina. See, this is one of the problems of broadcasting at home. In the day, you got your family disturbing you.
Yeah. Well, maybe, could she do it when we're maybe finished?
Could you do it when we're finished, Mary?
No.
No.
Apparently not, Katrina. But, she's just nipped out to get the washing basket. Now's a chance, Katrina.
Sure, what's her name?
Joan Chitty.
Joan Chitty.
Yes. Michael Bolton, please, Katrina. I know Joan will appreciate it, as will, I think, the listeners, because it'll seem like we're on Radio 2.
Yeah.
It'll be lovely.
Well, a dedication now for Joan Chitty, who unfortunately had a little bit of an accident. Apparently got caught in the way of a swathing action of a Star Wars-type torch. I'm really sorry to hear that, Joan, but I hope you're feeling better. And that'll teach you Just leave the little whippersnapper alone. Let him run about. It doesn't matter. Play a nice song for you now, Joan. This is Michael Bolton.
How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?
Mary!
Oh?
What'd you do that for? I thought you liked Michael Bolton.
I do. I also like clothes without creases, which requires a hot iron.
Yeah, but...
And something has to be unplugged.
I know, but...
So, I'm sorry, John. I mean, these clothes are not going to iron themselves. And you're not going to iron them, are you?
You're saved by the bell, Mary. Excuse me, Katrina.
Radio Shuttleworth.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, hello. My name's Robert Wyatt.
Aha! Impression impresario, a chance to join Ken's stable. Impression impresario, a deal is on the table.
Impression impresario, and I'll make you a star, you know.
Win Ken's applause, the world is yours. Incur his wrath. It's an early bath.
It will be.
Yeah. Do come through to the kitchen, Robert.
Thank you.
I notice, Robert, with some alarm that you don't have an instrument with you.
No, I didn't bring an instrument.
Why not?
Well, I thought of it, and then I thought I did bring my hat, and
Ooh.
I don't know.
Oof. Ken.
Yes.
Hey, we've got a right one here. This artiste hasn't brought an instrument.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Robert was in the avant-garde 60s group Soft Machine, and one of the godfathers of psychedelic rock.
Oof.
He probably wants us to imagine he's got an instrument.
Well, we don't do things like that on Radio Shuttleworth, Ken. This is highly irregular.
Well, let him borrow your organ, then.
Right, I will. Robert, you can borrow my keyboard, but don't set it alight or anything, please.
No, I don't endorse the wild excesses of the 60s. Believe me.
Oh, good.
I do.
Ken, what have you got there? It's stinking the house out.
A doner kebab. Do you want some?
I do not, Ken. Mary'll have a fit.
It's just that I'm going out dancing later, John. Do you want to come? Make it a lad's night out.
No, Ken. I've got to fix the bread bin, because the door keeps jamming.
Oh, well, another time. Hello, Mary.
Hiya, Ken. That smells nice. Oh, your tie's a bit crumpled, Ken. Do you want me to iron it for you?
Yes, that's very kind of you, Mary.
Right.
Oh,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
how did you manage that, Ken?
I've got away with women, John. You should know that by now. Anyway, shush. Robert has begun.
Right.
There's a mushroom on my eyelid. There's a carrot down my back. I can see in the distance a vast quantity of beans. To you I'm just a flavour to make your soup taste nice. Oh my God, here come the onions, and I don't believe it, at least a pound of rice. There was a time when bacon sandwiches were everyone's favourite snack. I'm delicious when I'm crunchy, even when I'm almost black. So why you make a soup with me? I just can't understand. It seems so bloody tasteless, not to mention underhand.
We swore, Ken.
He did? Yeah.
Now there's no hope of getting out of here. I can feel I'm going soft. Dirty waters soak my fibres. The whole saucepan's getting hot. So I may as well resign myself. Make friends with a few bees. But I can't help thinking that a tummy ache might bring you to your knees. Bring you to your knees. Bring you to your knees.
Oh, Robert Wyatt there.
Yes.
No newcomer to showbiz, it seems.
No.
But that won't impress Ken.
No.
The hard-bitten impresario. Ken, your verdict, please, on Robert Wyatt.
Well, I've always been a fan of Lieutenant Pigeon, John, and I don't know if Robert knew this, but he certainly won me over with that performance.
Yeah.
And the video for that song I've been storyboarding already in my head.
Oh.
We could shoot it in the jacuzzi at my health club. John, because we won't find a saucepan big enough.
No.
Melinda Messenger could play a juicy ripe tomato. Mm-hmm. Or two, I suppose. Oh, no,
Ken, don't be blue.
Dale Winton could play a sprig of broccoli. Who gets into a flap, as it gets hotter and hotter. Robert in the centre, serene, as all the other vegetables cavort around him. And there would be a sensual, even debauched feel to the proceedings, I make no bones about that.
Not sure they'd let you do that, Ken,
well,
at your health club. Well, you'd have to book it privately. That'll cost you an arm and a leg.
Oh.
Once again, you've not thought it through, Ken, have you?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Suddenly, things look bleak for Robert Wyatt. But all is not lost. He'll have one more chance a little bit later on to win a coveted place in Ken's stable.
Radio Shuttleworth.
Katrina, everything all right?
Superb.
Mary's gone, I see.
Yeah.
She's finished the ironing. Hey, that means we can put Michael Bolton back on.
Do we have to?
No, we can record a song for Eurovision, if you want to.
No.
No. Well, I think we may have missed the deadline.
It's possible, yeah.
There's a problem anyway, Katrina. The foam thing on my microphone. The dog's had it. Having said that, I've read somewhere that you always carry one of those around with you. Is this true?
I always carry a microphone muff and my passport, yes.
Yeah? Well, perhaps I could, share it with you.
No.
Why not?
I don't like to share it. It's unhygienic.
I see. Well, we won't sing a duet together then. What shall we do then? I know. Let's do some sewing.
Some what?
Because I've heard that you don't darn your socks, that you just chuck them away and buy a new pair from the railway station or something. Is that true?
I wasn't taught to sew. My mother didn't teach me to sew.
Well, then it's high time you learnt.
Well, I don't really need to, because I can just buy new ones.
But darning is easy, Katrina, and it's fun. Please let me show you. Because I think, things are going well for you at the moment, but you might hit hard times again in the near future. And, you're going to be in a little bed sit, and you're going to need to sew darn those socks.
Yeah, well, my mother darned my socks, but it's uncomfortable to wear darned socks.
It's not. It's lovely, actually, because you get extra protection. Oh, I can't find any socks that need darning. I hope Mary's not becoming like you and chucking them away. I'll just take this socket. I can create a hole.
Yeah.
By pulling at the stitching. See the weft and the warp. It's coming apart now. Oh.
Careful.
Oh, I've ripped it. Mary's best sock.
You're in the doghouse.
I think I am, Katrina. Well and truly.
If you're feeling down and your bubbles burst, tune into Radio Shuttleworth.
This is the first verse, and this is the first verse, and this is the first verse. And this is the first verse.
Depressing thing I've ever heard. What's that funny sound? Oh, that donkey kebab's giving me a headache. I've changed my mind. I don't endorse the wild excesses of the 60s. Oh, you're freaking me out, Robert.
Hello, Ken.
Oh, no.
Hi, Ken.
No, Robert, please. Oh, help me, somebody.
Oh, this darning's taking forever. Oh, my eyes are hurting. So I was watching the slalom earlier. Really fast action, you know. Katrina got fed up and has gone home, I think. And Mary's not talking to me at all now. Life seems very hard, all of a sudden.
Oh, Rhiannon, where are you now? Well, I know where she is. She's in Darley-Dale, where she lives, renting out bouncy castles for a living. But I want her back in my life. I need a good woman. Katrina, help me, please.
Stop. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about my behaviour earlier.
Very poor.
But I'm going to go home now and have an early night. And in the morning, I'm going to make myself a healthy breakfast. A boiled egg, perhaps, with some soldiers. I might even buy a new egg cup to mark the occasion. This is one for sale at the charity shop. It's only 30p. Mind you that I'd have 2 egg cups. Oh, how'd you like your eggs, Katrina?
Stop.
No, I'm sorry. I will clean up my act, Katrina, though it may take a little time.
Yeah, it's going to be painful.
Yes, but it can be done. And I'll begin by not listening to your show tonight, Katrina, because it's too raunchy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Instead, I'm going to tune in to the religious programme on hospital radio. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what's all the noise? Oh, hello, Katrina. We thought you'd gone home.
I got the socks. I hope these are okay.
Oh, you shouldn't have, love.
Pink with bunnies on, but it's one size fits all, so I hope these are going to be okay.
Look, you're very naughty. Come on in, Katrina.
Thanks.
Oh, here he is. Wait till you see this, Katrina. Oh,
Katrina,
oh dear.
so that's where you got to. You've been out buying socks. You shouldn't have.
My pleasure. See, I told you the railway station is the best place to buy socks.
Yeah.
You don't have to be doing this darning and all that. It's totally unnecessary.
I don't agree, Katrina. It may well have saved my marriage, because Mary's found me darn sock so amusing that she's forgiven me for not doing any housework. Normally we have a comedian ringing, of course, to try and make her merry, but they must have got cold feet, hearing how cross she was earlier in the show. Doesn't matter, because I've not heard Mary so merry in a long time. And it's brought us closer. She's agreed to watch the ladies downhill with me later.
Oh, right.
I know, because of this sock. Oh, Katrina's laughing now. It's not that funny, is it? Oh, and now Robert Wyatt's laughing at me handiwork.
I'm laughing out of happiness.
I don't see why. You should be devastated. Ken Worthington's turned you down, and rightfully so, in my view. You're too psychedelic, Robert, if you don't mind me saying.
The thing is, what they don't understand about us people, I think, we just come out of the 50s, when you had short hair and party was a noun.
Robert, please don't hit the microphone, you know.
You had a party.
You got the wrong house, lad.
I feel very, very angry.
What are you laughing for, then?
No, it's hysteria. It's a hysteria of lostness.
Yeah. Well, right now, there's nobody more lost than me, Robert. Got no idea what you're going on about. And anyway, I want to sing a song with Katrina to end the show. Oh, Katrina! Hey, listen, I've just had a brilliant idea. This sock, does it not remind you of anything?
Oh, well, sure.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, it looks a bit like a microphone muff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Place it over the microphone. And, hey, we've got another microphone muff.
You've saved yourself 13 quid there. That's fabulous. And now you get your own.
They're only a £5 at Tanders. You're being ripped off, Katrina. Paying far too much. But listen, we've come to the end of the show.
Yep.
Why don't you produce your own microphone muff?
Okay.
For your own personal use.
Okay, yep.
And stick it on your microphone.
Okay, we got it right here.
Yeah. And we can do a duet.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And perhaps we're too late for this year's Eurovision, but we'll be making a good demo now. And with muffs on the microphone, all the P's will sound lovely.
Yeah.
And we can perhaps enter it for next year.
Perhaps we can. Perhaps it's a possibility. See, isn't it wonderful with the P's now? We just don't have a problem.
Yeah. It's positively perfect.
When I look in your eyes, your mood is undetectable. 'Cause all I can see is my reflection in your spectacles.
Ooh, girl, For you I'd get down on my knees, but crime watch is about to start, so let's have some quiet, please.
Please. Ooh, what a surprise. Another night talking to walls. Well, all I can see is my reflection in your spectacles.
Ooh, girl, you are my everything, my world. But this polyfiller is getting hard, and there's a crack that must be filled. Oh, sounds a bit cheeky, that.
Certainly did, John.
Well, I wasn't meant to be, sorry. Don't touch me in the night, or I might get a fright, and think that you're a burglar, and lash out with all my might. Don't touch me in the night, well, you can do if you like, but please give me fair warning if it's likely that you might. Because, you know, it can be quite upsetting to be touched in the night.
Unnerving.
Yeah, got to choose your times.
Sparingly. When I look in your eyes, your mood is undetectable.
'Cause all you can see is your reflection in my spectacles.
All I can see
Yep.
is my reflection in your spectacles.
That's right. Where's my quality street? Hey girl, have you eaten them all? Ooh girl, I'll have a bristle nut instead. No, I'm not going to bed, I'm going to my shed. And don't touch me in the night, or I might get a fright, and think that you're a burglar, and lash out with all my might. That's right, don't touch me in the night, well you can do if you like, but please give me fair warning if it's likely that you might. But it's not likely, Katrina.
Isn't it?
Because I'm a happily married man.
Oh, it's a shame, really. All the best ones are married.
Well, I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Still a fabulous song, and good luck with the next Eurovision.
Well, you and me both, Katrina.
You and me, kid, to the moon.
Yeah.
Thanks,
for taking
John.
part.
My pleasure. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Bye, Mary.
Yeah, bye, Katrina.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's put it on the end of the microphone.
Yes, I have, love.
Oh, John.
What's funny about that? Thanks for listening, everybody. Join me next week for the last in the series, when my guest will be Matthew Kelly.
Radio Shuttleworth was written and performed by Graham Fellows, with additional material by Martin Willis. The producer was Dawn Ellis.